Our reporter Griselda Lewis, who's on the ground. Griselda, remind us again where you are and what you've seen tonight and what people are saying.
Well, Francis, still out and about in Johannesburg as taxi drivers, other commuters, as well as other motorists as well, try to fill up, of course, ahead of that petrol price hike. Many saying that they're willing to spare a little bit of those cents that they can, even though, of course, after that fuel is done in your tank, you're going to have to fill up again. So at this particular point, South Africans are asking the question, where are they expecting to get the money from? So it's quite tough, in particular, as I've been indicating, Francis, as we head towards the festive season. I'm going to try and come to this gentleman here and see if I can't have a word with him. Hello, sir. Hi. Don't be shy. Come through with your rands I see in your hand. I see your registration plate says you're from Mpumalanga. Yeah. Are you going to Mpumalanga?
No, I'm not going to Mpumalanga. I live around here.
You live around here? Yeah. But are you from Mpumalanga?
Yeah, I am from.
Gee whiz, so how much is it going to cost you to go? I'm sure you're going to be going home during December, isn't it? Yeah, and how much more are you going to have to fork out? Is that worrying you a bit?
It does, actually. I'm going to have to spend at least 800 to fill up my car, so yeah.
All right, so, and you don't feel too great about that, do you?
It's actually disappointing because at the beginning of the year, petrol was around 14 rand, so yeah. So it's tough, actually.
All right. Money for the festive season isn't there anymore. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed, sir. Take a look here. More cars coming through, Francis. We're going to try and see if we can't speak to... Hello? No, we don't want to have a word with us? Okay. All right. There's this kind gentleman who's always assisting us here at the garage. You're going home to sleep. All right. Have a great night, sir. Cheers. All right. Let's have a word. Okay. The driver's not here. Asanbonan bab. Ninjani. Hawuzothela ugesi. Uyanyuka ugesi makushaya u12 baba. Imali izovela phi?
Hayi izovela ngoba vele siyayiphanda umuntu wenkosi.
Iphandwa phi le mali ngiyayifuna nami?
Siyenza security company.
Okay.
Siphanda ngamagadi. Hayi kwenye indlela siyaliprotecta ukuthi nibe safe nani nisibhadale sizothela ipetrol.
Number 1 siyabonga. Kodwa ke baba noba ingathi kubanzinyana kakhulu man. Phela lo mali mhlambi busebona uyisebenzisa for enye into nge-festive season. So manje ke efuna ukuyisebenzisa for ipetrol. Angithi phela namagadi futhi ukuhambisa uba semsebenzini.
Manje ngihambisa wona.
Uhambisa wona?
Angina choice.
Awuna choice.
Ngoba nami isisinkwa sami semihla namalanga.
Nkosi yami.
Ukhuphuka malini?
Konje baba
kuyi-1930.
Sezonyuka futhi ke manje baba. Siyabonga kakhulu ngesikhathi sakho baba ne? Francis, essentially, the gentleman's saying they're running a security company and he's taking the security guards to work. And that's costing him money, of course. Imagine having to ferry his workers to and from the various areas where they're stationed. So it's really going to hit his pocket quite hard. Let me see if I can't speak to one more gentleman. Hello, sir. Very quickly, let's come to you. Francis, I know I'm going to wrap up very soon. And then, hello, sir. How are you? Ngikhona kunjani baba? Uzothela igesi uyanyuka phela upetrol. Kubhlungu.
Sibulala namhlanje kubhlungu kakhulu hey. Hayi ipetrol izasibulala sizohamba kanzima emsebenzini.
Okay baba. Manje ke imali ke uzoyithatha kuphi kule yegrocer okanye kule yabantwana kule ukudla ini?
Ngizathatha khona lokho kukhona vele because ngoba yikho imali yankhona vele yabona ngizothini.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu. All right. So Francis, essentially I've asked him where is he going to get the money from? So is he going to take a few rand from his grocery money? Is it going to take it from school fees or wherever it is? So I think everyone's going to be scrambling to try and, put those cents together. Oh, let's go here. Hello, Mr. Delivery. Hello. Okay, he's about to leave. Hello. Hello, sir. How are you? Very well, thank you. How do you feel about the petrol price going up? I see you trying to start your scooter bike here. Are you from Mr. Delivery or somewhere? Oh, you're delivering pizza this afternoon or evening? All right, so how does it feel? I mean, the petrol price is going up. That's going to be a bit heavy, I guess.
These days we are even knock off early just because the price of petrol is too high. Yeah, even now I'm going home.
All right. Right.
Yeah.
Sir, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. So, Francis, we try to speak to as many people as possible, Mr. Delivery, the taxi drivers, the motorists as well, just to try to find out, how do they feel about the petrol price going up? It's really going to be a tough a festive season, I guess a tough couple of months, but I don't think any tougher than those who certainly, amongst those over 500,000 people who've lost their jobs as a result of COVID-19. So not much good news for South Africans at this particular point. I'm going to come to this gentleman here and see if I can have a word with him just very quickly, Francis. I hope I don't get into any trouble with you. Hello, sir. Good evening. With your big machine car. Yeah. So petrol prices going up. How do you feel about that? Where's the money going to come from?
We've just got to make a plan and make it happen. We've got families to support, and that's how we're going about it.
Yeah. And I mean, for you, what has it been like? I mean, a lot of impact has come from the COVID-19 pandemic. People are already struggling as a result of the effects of that. Now you have a petrol price increase, diesel as well. That goes to paraffin, and eventually that will mean increases in food prices.
Correct. Yeah, so we're all going to feel the impact, and we just got to tighten our belts, less eating out, less fun times, and that's how we go.
A few cents to go on holiday, perhaps? Nah, not going to work.
Well, you're just going to cut down on holidays and cut down on all the luxuries.
Yes.
So no good times.
No good times at all. Sir, thank you very much. We appreciate you speaking to us. So, not much of a good time there, Francis. Holidays, cutting down on that, cutting down on, I think many people are just going to opt to go home, and so will I.
Thank you very much, Griselda Lewis. Not much cheer in people's responses to the petrol price hike. Some joking about the price going up after we were on level 1, sort of a false sense of happiness. And at 40%, that's the overall increase more.